How do I get more sleep with the newborn?
Mm. How do you get more sleep with a newborn? Somebody please tell me how that happens because I don't know. I think we can take how did I do it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how to tell you how to get more sleep. I know I ended up hiring a sleeping coach for our son when he was 4 months old. My husband and I felt that it was a good time for us. And there are some people who are on the bad wagon of 4 months is too early, don't need to do it until they're in their own beds. All Whatever works for you is what needs to work for you. And it worked for us because we did get a lot of sleep after having had started sleep training or coaching. But again, at 4 years old, we are not getting the same sleep we got when he was 2.5. We didn't still not get very good sleep when he was at 4 months old because he was still breastfeeding. So I think the other piece of that is being okay with taking naps. So that way you are getting your rest other times of the day, as well as potentially taking shifts and the communication between partners on who's responsible for what overnight so the other partner can get their rest. And I think that's probably where my husband and we went wrong in the beginning and I would love to have had done it differently was that communication on I expected my husband to wake up with me at every wake up overnight so he could be just as exhausted as I was, which is not reality because how is he going to go back to work the next day to provide for us? However, if we had talked about it, he may have been willing to take maybe the weekends where he wasn't going to work and could take naps during the day, like I took naps during the week. And it may end up coming down to that for even you. Who can you have a discussion with that they might be able to take a shift or lighten your load so you can sleep extra at a different time of the day? And that may even be where a postpartum doula might come in handy, or even just a sibling or a friend that might be able to maybe do bedtime routine for you so it's less heavy, all kinds of different options. But that's where I think my husband and I struggled very, very difficultly on getting that. And we still struggle at 4 years old now for my son and waking up a couple of times throughout the night. So I don't know when you'll get the sleep, but I promise you there will be nights that you do get sleep.